Soul is the middle. That is it. Like, you can't be anything else but
Yeah,
soul.
he's fine. Perfect.
My hand medic isn't showing up.
Anything
Oh well.
To be supervised, just in case something happens, if you don't mind.
What you can do... You can give me a hand with your magic. I'm going to try and pull the... I'm going to try and pull the poison out. Thankfully, with magical healing, I should be able to get a good chunk of this out, if not all of it. And you can support me by just bolstering my efforts here.
I'll keep an eye out, and I'll take on afterwards.
Okay, so with you giving me a +2, that's 21 total, as Veril either searches for an open wound or, failing that, makes an incision into your body and begins to pull blood out from that wound before separating the poison in your body magically and conventionally while returning your blood to your
Here's bowl to put poison in.
As flavor, you would notice
it's up to you,
that
but 21 is...
this poison fights you all the way, and you seem to get the notion that you have barely beaten the DC to get it out of his system. You succeed.
Okay, that is in there. After a little bit, all the poison into the bowl. Seals your wound.
Valerie's going to look at your existing injuries. She has a 19 for healing what the poison has caused now that it's been removed. I rolled what Viril's go first.
Best way to describe his injuries
Please,
is there is many
that we collected.
small, jagged dents puncturing his clothes, puncturing his skin, shoddy weapons not taken care of, and a lot of them. Most of them have been healed over but rushed. It could be better, in your medical opinion.
With a 19, if there's scar tissue, if it looks like that will cause scar tissue, she will use a surgeon's kit to recut, remove anything that is damaged, and then heal that.
You will be successful.
That's what she will be focusing on. This is going to take a bit. There's a lot of them. You mind getting him some tea or some water prepared and some food, maybe? Get it in his stomach so we have something light for all the stuff.
She brings over a platter with damp clothes and sanitized water, so you can keep your tools clean.
Thank you. Do you mind giving me a cool cloth for his forehead?
Of course.
Nothing too cold. Alright, here we go. Easy
Veril
breath.
walks over holding a mug of ice cold water.
We'll give it to him the moment he's able to stand up.
We should probably remove a bit of layer of clothes, because if he has a fever from the poison, he might get into shock.
Oh yeah, that's already, like, you can, she's doing surgery on him, so you can assume his clothes that are required to be removed have been removed to the side.
If that is the case, you will see a massive scar going all the way up from his left arm to the top left of his chest. In all the gruesome
So for standard surgery, just so everybody's aware out of character, it would be removing the clothing, sanitizing the area. She'll use both magic and the solution. And then she basically has just what he needs, and a blanket will be rolled up him, and every time she finishes a section, if he can be covered, for decency it was, she will ask you to put like a little curtain over here while she's working on him.
Of course.
And you would have anesthetic given to you, so that way, like, numbing agents in the area of the wound where they're doing for standard surgery stuff.
Here's a question. How
Okie dokie.
versed is Valerie in already alchemical knowledge?
Alchemical, she's about moderate, so she's about average. She's slowly going to be getting taught more by the Alchemic Guild, but she's just below intermediate, I'd say.
Okay.
That's why she's going to be calling for Doctor to look over you afterwards.
Very well.
I would leave this vial for him as well.
You would notice he is in fact
that's a good
very
idea.
cold still. slightly warming up, but very cold. Like he just came from the tundra.
Okay, do you want to get an extra blanket for me? I want to see if we can warm him with
sure.
mundane instead of putting too much magic into him.
As she sees that he is cold, she is also gonna check if he has any like cold-related burns or injuries or like muscle atrophy because of it.
Overlooking the injuries he's had are the injuries that are currently being healed, but you would notice signs of being someone with snow. The trims of his legs are covered in frost and ice. His boots basically frozen over.
Okay, that would have been addressed before the surgery started if it was visual.
Yes, it was visual. It would have been fixed.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
She would have used her nature magic for that.
All right,
gonna just put the
start by
blanket
laying
down
the thicker blanket, and we'll start rolling it up. There we go.
Would you like me to go fetch doctor?
If you get a doctor or the head of the alchemy guild to take a double check at him, it'd be perfect.
Of course.
God, whatever that poison was, not coming out easy. It
Well,
was
you can
magic.
take. Why don't you take the bowl and put it over there? Doctor to do a review later.
Oh, what, this here? Oh, the bowl, right. Oh, no, we got it. We've got the poison contained over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actively resisting coming out of the blood. I kind of got lucky. And also, I mean, ice being there kind of pushed it over the edge.
You can tell how close this was to failing. It would appear that, if you wanted to go out of character, people tried to fix this twice and failed. Meaning this would have been the last chance.
So, damn. All right, Valerie would note the very poor and rough work of it all.
You succeeded by 3 points over a DC of 18 to move the poison. Congratulations.
We got my 19 and your 21 for healing and everything.
Yeah, that was a 19 plus 2 from ice for 21 total.
You're not
if you
dying
keep
in a
track of
beach.
anything on sheets, you can count that as 1 vial of northern poison. If you're keeping track of that on
A
the
vial of northern poison.
Right, normal knickknacks
We'll
in
let
parentheses.
Doctor know when he's
So
found.
that's who's charge of it.
Oh, here we go.
Right. The rest of she would pull and stuff complete. It would be the cream on them to prevent them from too harshly. And as well, like a numbing agent and stuff, a topical treatment for the places that weren't fully healed by magic. So that way you'd be taking it easy, and the blanket would be pulled up and be monitoring your temperature. Did you just?
Yes, he did.
It is northern poison, but fortunately I'm not affected by it.
Fuck.
That poison. So I extracted it like
I don't know whether to call Nick for that or not.
Separating blood from poison. That poison actively fought me every
Yeah,
step
I'm
of
just
the way.
gonna get Nick just in case.
Back.
Oh, you're a sneaky one. Hi.
Dark magic, shadow stepping. Hello. Long time no see.
Noisen, I've
Check
implemented.
the stocks at the medical guild.
What is the situation?
9, 8, 1, and 14.
I'm gonna step outside.
Hey, Nick.
Okay.
Got a second?
Thank you for your assistance.
No.
Of course.
You'll notice that the supplies inside the Healers Guild in Red Bull is all gone.
So, no supplies were in Red Wall, so we don't have much to go on. There is a mage, however, that is suffering from a poison that is... How do I put it? It's keeping them alive and destroying their liver at the same time. So
She rolls in a tray with some strawberry peppermint tea as you required, and like some
Just
just
to
some
let you
straight
know,
fresh
Dr.
water
Aether, they
to help
succeeded
hydration.
Beryl
here
healed
is
me,
what
so
I'm
he
you go.
got the poison out of my blood.
Alright, I want to show
Doctor
Doctor what we worked on before we
Drink
come
it,
up.
I guess.
We
I'm gonna go back to my chat now.
Good.
For in here.
I hope
We
he's
are
okay.
everything.
I'm gonna let you finish the work because I don't want to crowd you guys.
Understood, thank you, V.
Much appreciated.
I mean, not V.
If you still need me,